effort and discipline. No one's coming to save you. No one's coming to do the work for you. That's all on you. You have to have that mindset to do it and do it yourself and get through it on your own. I'm a Sergeant First Class. Been in the Army 17 and a half years. Father, husband, and currently a drill sergeant, right? Speaking for me here, discipline starts with PT. So if you wake up in the morning, first thing you do, you want to build that mindset. You want to build that discipline mindset, do PT. So the difference between discipline and motivation, discipline is doing things even when you don't want to. Motivation is doing it when you do want to. Rip it, circa 2009. To start building that callous mindset, wake up, do PT in the morning early, right? Wake up earlier than you think you need to, do PT. That's how you're going to start to build that discipline mindset. Most people don't want to do anything physical that early in the morning. So that being said, that's how you're going to start to build that discipline mindset. From there, because if you look at your day is probably typically going to be pretty busy depending on what you do. Your day is going to be pretty busy, full of tasks and things that you need to accomplish. If you start the day with PT, one, you already feel better. You feel more upbeat. You feel ready to go for the day. As those who don't do PT and they're just sluggish in the morning and just barely strolling in, it's all part of the mindset. So you can't go a day without throwing effort and discipline into it. Okay, you have to have effort and discipline in everything you do and every decision that you do throughout the day, whether you think you do or not. So if you wake up, you decide not to do PT, that's the conscious effort of you not setting your alarm early enough or you not getting up early enough to accomplish the task that you've already told yourself that you're going to do. So that's the effort that goes in that, and then the discipline behind that decision, there is none. It's just you're choosing not to do it. You wake up in the morning, you do PT. That's the conscious effort that you put into setting your alarm and getting up that early in the morning, and then the decision and the discipline to actually do the workout. So same thing with getting up and making your bed. You get up, you make your bed. That's the effort that you put in behind the decision and the discipline you have behind that effort to actually do it the right way, right? Because a lot of things that we half-ass in this world, half-ass in everyday life, you shouldn't really half-ass it, right? Just do it the right way the first time and you call it good. Don't tell my wife I said that because she makes me do a lot of things that I mess up. So, between you and me. So that's the effort and the discipline behind that. So I've been beating that drum for a long time now to soldiers underneath me, to my peers, and to leaders above me. I believe in two things. I don't preach anything else. The two things that I believe in are effort and discipline. So you put effort and discipline behind every single decision that you make every single day. I said earlier, whether you think you do or not, you absolutely do. And actions speak louder than words. And if you don't put the effort and discipline behind the decisions that you make, then it's going to be very evident to everyone else around you. And with that, you don't have to be perfect at anything. You got some who have a disciplined mindset and some who have a motivational mindset. I'd rather be the person with a disciplined mindset because you're going to be ready to do anything even when you don't want to do it at the worst times, best times, whatever it is. Insert thing here and your mindset already be ready for it. For the motivational mindset, you're only going to do things when you really want to do it. You're only going to go out and run if it's a nice, sunny, cool day. If it's too hot, you're not going to do it. So there goes that motivation there. If it's too cold, you're definitely not going to do it. There goes that motivation there. If it's raining, you're 100% not going to want to do it. But I'm telling you now, having that disciplined mindset, you will do that PT, you will do that run out in those elements, whatever it is. Snowstorm, rainstorm, too much heat, and you're going to do it. As long as you have that disciplined mindset. But to get there, you have to start off small. You can't just wake up tomorrow and think, oh, I'm going to go for a 5-mile run. If you haven't ran before, you're not going to start with a 5-mile run. That's kind of counterintuitive to what you're trying to do. Rip it break. But start off small. Wake up in the morning, right? Go do PT. Once you do your PT, come back in, do your coffee, breakfast, protein shake, whatever it is, start your day off that way, okay? And then say you don't get your workout in the morning. Say you have to go to work super early. So you're at work, You have 5-10 minutes of, free space within that day. Do 5-10 minutes of push-ups, 5-10 minutes of sit-ups, 5-10 minutes of burpees, pull-ups, whatever it is, whatever you have around you. Because what you're doing is you're building that disciplined mindset to be like, okay, you know what? I have a little bit of free space. I'm going to utilize this free space. Like, how well are you going to use that free space, that bandwidth of time? Are you going to sit down on your phone, kind of relax, not do anything? Or are you going to get after it and make your mind more calloused and better as you go? So it kind of starts there with being small, with the effort and discipline that you go throughout the day and whatever decision you make. In order to get everyone on that same effort and discipline mindset, to get that discipline mindset, just go all in. You have to have the good buy-in. In order for you to kind of accomplish anything, you can't really accomplish too much on your own, especially in a large organization. You have to have buy-in from everybody else around you. So if you can't build that buy-in, if you can't have the buy-in from people around you, then you're probably not going to be very successful. So it's, how well do you want to be? You want to be that leader that people want to follow? You want to be that leader that people want to look up to? Or you want to be that leader that just kind of shows up and does whatever? I've seen both. That's the first portion, right, of the effort and discipline mindset. Discipline mindset, always get after it with PT. I think this morning I already ran 4 or 5 miles, plate carrier runs, and then I'm about to get after some deadlifts and squats as well. Yeah, I mean, there's more to it. If you have any questions, hit me up. I'll be down to answer whatever.